Goes like this.
2, 1.
Gershofilughaitphriesberg sure is one long word, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world God's been good to you and me. A pretty girl was like a melody way back in Germany. Young Theodore and Charlotte, he crossed the ocean wide and waited for his bride, and that's where we begin. Gershofilughaitphriesberg sure is one long word, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world that God's been good to you and me. A pretty girl is like a melody, so thought Paul G. one Halloween in Big Springs. And on that blind date, he found his future mate, the beginning of the J-Scat Company. Gershofilughaitphriesberg sure is one long word, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world that God's been good to you and me. And a pretty girl is like a melody, so thought Johnny T. that day in Spanish. She had her braces off a while, he fell in love with her pretty smile. It didn't matter if she had eaten his Oreo cookie. Gershofilughaitphriesberg sure is one long word, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world that God's been good to you and me. And a pretty girl is like a melody, so thought Uncle Billy way down in old Kentucky. He had just found life anew, and in walked Tessie Lou. Moonlight's not just good for barbecue. Gershofilughaitphriesberg sure is one long word, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world that God's been good to you and me. A pretty girl is like a melody, so thought Big Timothy from across the tracks in Wilmore. Competition was a chap, man, but Tim had a better plan. And Daddy proved that true love waits. One gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world God's been good to you and me. A pretty girl is like a melody, so thought Dwayne Humphrey at the high school in Scott County. He says he was a nerd, but she hung on his every word. Even science can't resist a red-haired beauty. Gershofilughaitphriesberg sure is one long word, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world God's been good He's better known as us. He's a master on the grill. You can always get your fill of a laugh, a yawn, and a Tarzan, yeah. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, going to long work, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world God's been good to you and me. And a pretty girl is like a melody, but by this time in the song, it's just one big cry along. You gotta love those tear ducts. Grandkids might cost you a few bucks, but I tell you what, I just can't get enough. Gershofilughaitphriesberg sure is one long word, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world that God's been good to you and me. One more time now. Gershofilughaitphriesberg sure is one long word, one gigantic family. Gershofilughaitphriesberg, go and tell the world God's been good to you and me. God's been good to you and me. God's been good.